Hello everyone, my name is Arif from Gorontalo Province and I'm a candidate of BIPA teacher for 2021 intake. Right, allow me to give a brief description about BIPA. So this is a kind of basically teaching Indonesian language to speakers of other languages. And the program was initiated by the Ministry of Education and Culture of Indonesia. And the program essentially allows you to teach Indonesian language overseas, in Asian countries, Europe, even in America. Since I'm keen on being a BIPA teacher, so in this video, I'll be breaking down 3 things related to it. Firstly, motivation. Secondly, why am I a suitable candidate? And finally, how would I deliver my BIPA teaching? I've heard about BIPA since about 4 or 5 years ago through the information circulated by the Language Office of Gorontalo Province. Unfortunately, there's no qualified BIPA teacher so far in Gorontalo. Bear in mind, the word qualified in here refers to someone who has done some sort of BIPA trainings and possess sufficient experience on its teaching. Realizing this issue, that's why I'm willing to invest myself for being the first ever BIPA teacher in Gorontalo Province after completing the program. BIPA is not something new for me. Despite a short amount of time, I've had experience in teaching BIPA for elementary and secondary level in Australia back in 2013. Then, in 2018, I participated in a 3-day BIPA training held by the Language Office of Gorontalo Province. Next one, my preference country is England. Therefore, English will be used as language of instruction. However, this wouldn't be an issue for me as I hold bachelor degree in English language education and an MA in teaching English to speakers of other languages acquired from the University of Leicester, England. Having completed my master's study in England is also a big advantage as I have gained plenty of experience in academic as well as social environment so that I wouldn't need much time for adjustment. Apart from teaching, BIPA program also requires research for the sake of improvement. This requirement fits me well as I have conducted research since 2013 when doing my bachelor study. When having my master's study, I was able to get my academic paper published internationally in a journal called International Journal of Social Sciences and participated on its conference in London as an oral presenter. In terms of teaching, I would refer to the basic competence as formulated by the Ministry of Education and Culture. Most of the materials will be taken from the book entitled Sahabatku Indonesiaku, combined with audio-visual for making authentic materials available. Considering the learners in England who are seemingly sit in A1 to A2 level, hence I would utilize genre-based method for teaching as this method has been proven effective for teaching language towards beginners level. In practical application, I would apply Hammond cycle, which consists of 4 steps. It is started with building out language context that includes culture, place, most frequent vocabulary, and grammatical aspect. Step 2, modeling of text. This is actually to get students exposed to a particular text and discuss all the language aspects within. Step 3, joint construction of text, where students need to produce a text while guided by a teacher. Lastly, students need to produce a text independently. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Arif and I'm your Indonesian language tutor. Well, by the way, I'm a graduate of University of Leicester, majoring MA in TESOL, teaching English to speakers of other languages. Take a look at the slide. Does anybody in here have an idea about this picture?
No, sir.
Yes.
Oh, someone at the back said yes.
Yes. Monas.
Oh, you're right, it's Monas. Let's jump into the text. Actually, I have a text, and let's have a look at the text together. Okay, so we've got all the blanks filled out. Nama saya Ali. Saya pernah jalan-jalan ke Monas. Saya pergi bersama dengan keluarga. Oke. Di sana saya berfoto. Okay, great. You did a great job. I'm just gonna make it a little bit more challenging. So now you need to come up with a different idea, different story, and transform all the things within a text using the same pattern as I have just taught you right now. Okay? Okay, so time's up. Now it's your turn to read your own story or experience. Right, that's such a nice presentation. Well done, everyone. Okay, so this is the final part where you need to present your story without a text. So you're just basically or naturally telling us your story. Okay?
Okay.
So that's all my thoughts about BIPA teaching. Hopefully I can make it, fingers crossed. And finally, thank you for watching.